does a doctor do when she's sick? My COVID tests have been negative. I think I have a virus. All right, so let me first talk about like the first thing, which is water bottle. I've also got my Coke Zero. You guys know how much I love Coke Zero. Honestly, I never really drink orange juice, but I had this left over from when my family was here. This first thing, honestly, is fluids. I recommend fluids to my patients. I'm trying to push the fluids as well because fluids thin mucus. It's super, super important. So like drink something, hot tea. Like as a doctor, I generally don't care. All right, so that's the first thing. And then the other thing you guys can hear, if you're wondering like what my symptoms are, I got a lot of nasal congestion. You can probably hear it in my voice. And so one of the things I'm doing for that is, and I recommend this to my patients too. You don't have to get this brand. This is not an advertisement. This is my Flonase. I'm using Flonase to really sort of help decrease inflammation in my turbinates. That's the area where a lot of mucus is sort of like turns out mucus. So I'm doing like a steroid nasal spray. It doesn't work all over your body. It's just in your nose if you're concerned about that. But whether it's Flonase or Nasacort or Rhinocort, I mean, there's a million of them. I got this yesterday from CVS before I came home, so I could have this. So I'm doing this for mucus. Also, of course, like super important for you guys to have a digital thermometer on hand. I did a video on this, like, you know, you want to have a digital thermometer, not a mercury thermometer, or, you know, even like the axillary ones, like those are just not as accurate. Get yourself a digital one that goes in the mouth underneath the tongue. So I've been taking my temperature. I haven't caught myself having a temperature, but I have been pretty much doing, which leads me to the next thing. It's been pretty much leading me to this, which I've been doing Motrin, not around the clock, but I've been doing, for me, I've been doing about 800 Motrin about once a day. I'm needing it for like muscle aches and pains. Also just feeling like, yeah, mainly the muscle aches and pains. And in the beginning I had like a super, super sore throat, which I'm going to talk about. Ibuprofen is the ingredient in Advil and Motrin. I did a video on this recently because I know it gets confusing. Again, all these things you need to check with your doctor if you can actually take them, if this is right for you, but then this is what I am doing for me. So this also is a fever reducer and helps with muscle aches and pains too. Could be one of the reasons why I haven't had a fever yet, but definitely you need a digital thermometer, all right? Let's talk about the throat because I talked to you guys about that a little bit yesterday. Now this is not necessarily well, it's not an ad. It's really what I'm doing at home. Now I have done work for Mucinex in the past and still do projects with them periodically, but I'm not being paid for this at all. This is what I have at home and this is what I'm using because I really like it. So for my, here I'm a little bit hoarse, but like my, I've just had like a really bad sore throat that's starting to calm down. Mucinex has these like soothing comfort, what does it say? I'm reading through the, I'm like, what does it say? Soothing comfort, relief sore throat pain. What I like about these, I'll be honest, and there's a lot of different cough drops. I also recommend Cepacol lozenges to my patients, Cepachol. I like those because they kind of help numb the back of the throat. I'll tell you what I like about these, and these really help me. In fact, I think I literally only have like one left. They're individually wrapped, but I like the taste of them because sometimes sore throat medicines taste gross, but then they really help numb the back of my throat. So I've been using these and I clearly need more. And then this is another Mucinex product. This was my first time ever using it. This is something they have. Again, this stuff is over the counter. It's their sore throat pain relief. It's got benzocaine, menthol. Literally this stuff, when I tell you I use this, again, it's not an ad. This is like the stuff that I literally have been using for the last 48 hours. The first time using this, actually, I sprayed it in the back of my throat and it like numbed the back of my throat like nobody's business and really, really helped me. Those two things definitely along with Motrin, because Motrin will help with, there we go. Motrin will help with sore throat and other aches and pains and stuff like that too. And so like, and in terms of like that myth, feed a cold, start a fever, I told you guys, like, you know, get some fluids. You don't have to drink juice, has a lot of sugar in it, but I had a craving for it. So when I'm sick, I eat and drink what I want. If I have a craving for something, I eat it. And you know, there's that myth about like, dairy products increases mucus. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember when I had COVID, like I was eating ice cream like nobody's business because it's what I craved. It depends on who you are. There's no hard evidence that it does that. I did a video on it. So my thing is I want you to eat and make sure you stay nourished and stay hydrated, because feeding a cold, starving a fever, that sort of old wives' tale is really not what we want. It's not going to help your body fight off things. So I had stuffing for lunch. I had a slice of pepperoni. I had a Hot Pocket for breakfast. I know, obviously eating healthy is the best, okay? I'm not telling you to eat junk food, but I have this on standby. Again, not an ad, but I have these things around my house. But you can do any like mucolytic product, whether it's Mucinex, whether it's guaifenesin, whether it's, there's so many brands out there. If you've got nasal congestion, I haven't needed this yet, but I've got it on standby in case I do need it. I literally have just been in bed all day today. That's the other thing, is making sure that you rest. Like I want to be up and stuff. This is the best I could do to get it together for this video. So I'm really, see my lips? My lips, whenever I'm sick, my lips always get dark. Like they'll be bright like this and up at the top, and then they always get like super dark. It's one of the ways I know I'm sick. Anyway. All right, guys, I love y'all. Thanks for checking on me. Just wanted to give you the update and let you know what's going on with me, and let you know also what I'm taking and what some options are for you. Make sure you check with your doctor before you do anything, because your doctor is going to tell you what you can take. All right, guys, I love y'all. I hope this was helpful. Okay, talk to you soon.